who they are. Things happen to them. They don't experience them individually.
I know this is a detour, but I read on a Twitter post that certain humans don't have an inner voice talking to them all day.
Yeah,
and that's when I had those people should not be allowed to vote. Like they're just showering and nothing is talking to them. Like those gotta be NPCs, bro. That's so I hear my inner voice even when I'm talking.
Yeah.
Right? Like I have that inner voice when I'm talking to girls. Is this cruel? But I have this inner voice that goes, don't say that, you sound like Yo Mike. Don't say that, you sound like Bradley Martin. Don't say that, you sound like this guy. You want to sound like Zerka. Sound like Zerka. Sound like Zerka. Sound like and Zerka has this thing of
the object relationship.
Yes.
The relationship you have to that inner internalization of what Zerka is.
Yeah. And when I have this thing floating over my head, like I walk into a room filled with women and I go, just impress. It's really impressing the anima that's watching because there's that energy of feminine in the room. But in my head, I'm like, just sound like the cowboy. Not Zerka. And it's like this being over my head that makes me sound.
That's it makes me true identity. Anything less than that is a separation from your identity. You will feel less confident.
But it's not the real me if you think about it. Like the real me will be no. I can sound goofy with women, especially.
It's fine if you sound goofy, but the relationship you have with that internalized version of yourself, the object, is that higher order Zerka, the one that can call out and say, Zerka.
Yeah.
Right? So,
and it's weird before I was into bodybuilding and working with a bunch of women at bars. I never had that thing floating over my head of like Peter Parker and then Zerka. Yeah. I was always just Peter Parker and then talking to the girl.
So I have a question. What point in your life did you start to experience that I am experiencing this? Not that this is happening to me, but I am experiencing being bullied or whatever.
I know this is a huge question that people remember. They remember their I at 7 years old. I don't remember coming into it. I'll tell you this. I remember when I used to look at Instagram badasses like this bodybuilder gets girls, right? When I was a young guy, I would look at these Instagram badasses and I used to be like, thinking of their life. And then there was a shift that happened when I was like 21 or something, where I would look at someone with a great life and I go, I will be in there. I will have that good life. But it was like the end of this. Sounds so cocky. It was the end of around 21. It was the end of envy. Because if someone had a nice Ferrari, I always said, nah, it looks cooler on me.
Yeah.
And that fixed all my fucking problems for the time being. And anytime that I get depressed, anytime that I feel not confident, anytime I'm doing bad in life, that Zerka Spider-Man, I swear to God, he starts to fade away, and I fucking freak the fuck out. Or like after I break up with a girl, I go, why do I sound so weak? I used to like shut up. It used to sound like Zerka, and now shut up. And I'm like, what the fuck? And that's what a breakup with a woman will kind of steal a piece of you that's badass, right? Even if you dump the bitch, there's something about a man that they only collect bitches. So like, even if you dump her, you lost her. You know, like it's like a lost a Lugia type shit. You know, but yeah, people are getting mad that I'm interrupting. So all right, what's the